You mentioned you had 6 girls.
Yes.
So back when I was in high school, there was no girls. So what changed since in the 30 years?
It's the fastest growing sport in America. It's the fastest growing sport in New Jersey. There's over 30 universities have added women's wrestling in the last 2 years. So it's wildly popular right now. And the fact that so many girls are now doing this and wrestling each other, I think girls always wanted to do it, but they didn't want to wrestle the boys.
On Rousey. Well, Rousey started it. Oh my God.
My father was the head coach at St. Benedict's. He's in the National Wrestling Hall of Fame. I'll never forget, in 8th grade, I had to wrestle a girl, and the whole gym stopped. It's like everybody watched it, you know?
Oh my God, no, you gotta be kidding. Carolina! Are you serious?
And I think a lot of girls didn't want to come out because they had to wrestle the boys. Yeah. But now that it's girls on girls only.
Rip, Triple H's armbar! Oh no! Armbar!
It is skyrocketing. And it's awesome. I mean, I love it.
Are the rules different when you wrestle a girl?
No, there's no different rules. Everything is the same. Weight classes are a little different. There's not 14, there's 10. They're spaced out a little differently. These girls, we don't do separate practices. They're with us every day. Because we have 6 girls and they're around the same weight, we don't have an issue. Mariah, who's a senior, and Isabella, who's a junior, there were times the last couple of years where they had to practice with boys. We talked to the parents and make sure everybody's all right with it. But this year we've had, we have a 100 and a 114 pounder, we have a 126 and a 32, and we have a 65 and an 85. We had our first ever girls event, 2 mats in the gym, lights off, spotlight, music.
This is one of the coolest entrances I have ever seen.
We had 12 teams come in. About 5 or 6 teams only had 1 or 2 wrestlers, and we went 3 rounds. Everybody got 3 matches, and it was girl power. The administration came out, members of the community came out. It's very popular, and we're excited, and we're looking to do some things on the rec level in the summer to get even more interest.
You guys got 6 girls. We have 1.
Yep.
So what are you doing right that we're not doing enough of it the younger?
I think it's about getting it out there.
This is about getting it out there.
Yeah, this is going to get it out there. So say we had a couple hundred students at this event. If one of those girls have the courage to do it because they saw other girls doing it, that's how it happens, right? So we did have a girl several years ago. She lasted like 3 or 4 weeks, never made it to her first match, and then decided it wasn't for her. Then Mariah came and she wrestled in the rec. And then Isabella came, we went from 1 to 2, and then we went from 2 to 6. So I'm going to hope it goes from 6 to 10 next year, 6 to 12. But I think it's just getting it out there. Nutley Neighbors is doing an article on us. Hopefully this gets out to people. And myself and Mike Blanchard and Frank DeMeo, we're going to do a clinic in the spring into summer, and open it up to all the girls in town. We're also planning on meeting with the middle school and putting a presentation together with all the girls in the school, and doing a little video package and having our girls speak about what it's done for them and the benefits of wrestling. And we think it could take off. We really do.